do like a glittery go. Hello, my beautiful, adorable, sexy, absolutely precious, delectable angel baby dolls. So as you can see by the thumbnail and the title, I'm going to be getting ready, but I'm going to be making my makeup look like Stargirl's Interlude. I know I'm not the only one. When listening to a song or like watching a movie or something like that, I get like a visualization in my head, like of a look, or I kind of imagine what it would look like personified. You didn't have to cut me off. We were nothing. How are you gonna make your makeup look like a song? Like what? Like how do you even do that? Like please tell me. Like oh my god. And I will. I'm going to right now. I actually kind of already have like an visualization in my head of what I'm going for. Like I was listening to Stargirl Interlude like literally 10 freaking minutes ago. And I was getting visualizations of like just a fierce like cunty look that is inspired by like those 60s eye looks. But when I think of like Stargirl's Interlude, I don't envision like some rock star's girlfriend. I envision like just, you know what? I can show you better than I can tell you. So I'm kind of thinking something like this. Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god! What is this? I don't know why Shamar Moore is like in the corner like staring at me. First thing I'm gonna do is put some moisturizer on my face because I low-key have not moisturized in like 365,000 days. I know that I should probably do my eyes first, but honestly, I just like literally cannot allow myself to do my eyes first. I just can't. Like it just does not feel right. I need to put my base on and then proceed. I'm gonna use this Laura Mercier. I haven't used this powder in so long. I low-key like got Wet n Wild powder, which is like significantly cheaper. I'm the kind of person where like if I buy a makeup product, I will probably use that more than any old tried and true product because I don't like to buy things and not use them. I didn't purchase this powder, this Laura Mercier one. I got it because my mom used to work at an Ulta warehouse and she came back with like a Versace bag full of makeup. That was the best day of my life, like literally. It's not a wise idea to utilize powder products on your bed, but I do it anyway. Where the freak did my freaking mirror go? Oh, I found it. I know you guys are probably wondering why my past few videos have been on my bed, and the reason for that is because honest to God, I just have been so unbelievably lazy. Like I've been procrastinating online shopping. Like I have been trying to get a vanity chair for so long and I've just been procrastinating it because a lot of them just don't look how I want them to look, and I am low-key kind of a cheapskate. Should I do bronzer first or after blush? Guys, when I tell you I genuinely have no freaking idea. I don't know like if I do blush first or bronzer first, and I always do it differently each and every single time I do my makeup. I'm gonna do bronzer first. I have such like an attachment to Stargirl's Interlude, but my name on Instagram was literally Stargirl's Interlude or a Stargirl's Interlude for like 2 years straight. All right, you guys, I have this e.l.f. putty blush. I've never really used this before. I have 2 of these in 2 different shades. I don't understand how you're supposed to use this product. I've used it with a beauty blender. I've like went in with my finger. I'm gonna try to use a little brush and kind of get a little even distribution on it. I think I can maybe use the beauty blender to like blend it out better. Okay, I feel like that's much better. Maybe I'm just like maybe I'm just a little like stupid. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I think that worked. I'm just gonna go over it with my Juvia's blush because I love this blush, honestly. I have to apply a little bit on my nose because I don't know, I just feel like that it just kind of seals it together. My freaking setting spray erupted in my bag. I have a hope and a dream left worth of product. Something just always has to go wrong when I'm making a makeup video. Like, I will never know peace. I'm gonna add a little beauty marks around my face. I'm gonna use like a brown and a black. I feel like that kind of gives you like a nice like natural mixture. I feel like black kind of appears a bit too harsh on me. Okay, I added a couple. I added one over my big fat pimple scar. For eye makeup, I have two different palettes that I am thinking about using. Really what I'm thinking about is like, I love these shimmers and then like these two shades, and then like there's like shimmery, like a gray shimmery one. This palette has basically everything in it. That's why it's like something I use in basically every video, because it has such a wide variety of shades and they're all like actually so freaking good. And then I have this I believe it's a Stay All Day Artistic Graphic Liner by Styla. I don't know how to pronounce apparently. It's like this like gray shimmery. It's very similar to the eyeshadow that I just showed you guys. Ignore the mess that's going on in my hand right now. I'm gonna go in with this like pale nude shade, and I'm gonna like lightly get it over my lid. I like to do this before like, you know, any sort of like kind of nude or like neutral cool toned makeup look, because I feel like it helps get like a base down. I used to have eyeshadow primer, but I have absolutely zero idea where it went, so yeah, I'm gonna try to use this like finer, like smaller brush. It's not focusing. This is sort of what the rough draft looks like. It could be worse. The idea is to like take that graphic liner eyeliner stick thing and go over it and do like a glittery go. Okay, this is what we're working with. Trust the process, guys. Trust the process. I'm like trying to clean it up with a Q-tip so that it can be more sharp and precise. You guys, do these look the same? I feel like one just, it looks different. I think the problem is maybe this one, or maybe this one is like a little too thick at the top. So I'm gonna try to like get a little skinnier. You know, it's moments like this where I wish that I had just done my eye look before my base. Honestly, I'm just gonna move on to putting on the graphic liner on top. I think I'm just being a perfectionist, and quite frankly, if it is a little bit asymmetrical, who cares? The world isn't gonna end just because it's not perfectly even. I don't know if you guys can see a little bit of that glitter. Honestly, this is much more difficult to work with in regards to precision than like the eyeshadow. I would do eyelashes, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm just lazy. So I'm gonna use this ColourPop palette and take this shade. This is a very like risky thing that I'm doing, but I feel like this would be kind of cute. So for lips, I have a couple of products that I haven't used. I kind of want to do like a reddish kind of lip. I usually don't do those. Then I have this like obnoxiously pale pink lip gloss. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off with lining my lips with like this brown lip liner. Okay, that is so much more browner than I thought it was going to be. I'm gonna try to go over it with like this red NYX lip gloss. I feel like this is not a good idea. I actually don't hate this. Like, okay, add a little bit of this obnoxiously pink, just a dab. You can see like already how pigmented this is. It just needs a little bit of blending out. I don't see any point in trying to set my face because my setting spray literally exploded in my bag. I think this is the final look, you guys. I think we have completed Stargirl Interlude inspired makeup. What do you guys think? I actually kind of like this eye look. I would prefer if I used maybe like a liquid liner. I thought that the graphic liner would be a bit more like, it's more so like, I want to say an eyeshadow stick and not like a liner kind of stick. I just feel like it wasn't what I was expecting. Sorry if my energy is like low-key kind of low. I have been at work the past 4 days, and so it's just been a pretty hard-working, draining week. So I've been trying to like restore as much energy so that I can film. But if that's, you know, like a low energy kind of vibe that you're getting from the video, it's probably because I've like been an indentured slave for the past 4 days. But I hope you guys have a good day, night, evening, whatever, wherever you are, and tune in again because who knows, you might just enjoy it.